Hello friends, it's Rachel Archelaus. I just wanted to talk a little bit about integration in life and thinking you're weird and judging yourself and all this kind of stuff. You probably know I've had a lot of day jobs in my life, and I had those jobs a lot of the times as I had my own company. I would never put my own company on my resume, like my candle company, my gift shop, my psychicness, my publishing company. I never ever put it on my resume, and I would never talk about it at work. Like, I was always a really segmented person. Even in my relationship, there were things that I wouldn't bring up. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be my full self around anyone. And it was kind of a lonely existence. If you think about that, it feels like you walk into a new room and you're a different person each time, but you're leaving part of yourself behind wherever you are. Like, if you're never in one place, being your whole self fully, that kind of sucks. Because if you're doing that in your life with other people, there's probably a whole lot that you're not being with yourself too. So if you think, oh, I'm only really myself when I'm alone, but I'm this stripped down version of me when I'm with other people, you're kind of kidding yourself. And I definitely was, absolutely. It wasn't really until I started merging my worlds that I started to really grow in confidence, love, happiness, clarity. All of that really came when I started integrating myself into every moment and being my full self in every moment, bringing my full self to every moment. That's when things really started to shift for me. And I remember one of these really pivotal times was I was at work working in publishing at a day job, well, second shift job actually. I was going to start doing my psychic Saturdays at the bookstore, and I wanted to tell them because they weren't that far apart. I didn't want people to see a flyer and think I was gonna quit because I really liked my job there. And so I told them, and I said I was coming out of the closet, and it went fine. It went well. I started being more psychic at work. People would ask me questions, make funny jokes, like not like laugh at me jokes, but just bringing it into the conversation. And it really helped me. And then I started a blog, and I wrote poetry and did put drawings up, but I also talked about my psychic work and some of my experiences, and people loved it. And I kind of stumbled into knowing that I was accepted. I had never felt accepted before. Knowing that I could follow my instincts, do my creative stuff, do what's natural to me, being psychic and intuitive, working a job I liked, all of that was going well. And it was the first time in my life that I allowed it to go well. And I did that by knowing that I was worth having my whole self in my life. It was a really amazing thing. And I'm still doing that. I'm still choosing to do that because we have to choose that. It doesn't just happen. I mean, I'm choosing to be intimate alien in the world when she wants to come out. I'm choosing to write more. I'm choosing how I express myself, where I express myself. I'm choosing what to share. I'm choosing how to be with my partner. The more I choose my honest inclinations, the happier I am, the more value I am to the world, and the more fun I am to be around because I'm at ease, I'm comfortable in myself. It's just such a worthwhile thing to do. So, I mean, I've had the scares, like when I first started allowing Intimate Alien to come through and to dress up. I would make videos, but I would put them on Facebook to share the link. And I remember thinking, like, my grandpa's gonna see this and think I totally lost my mind. He's not gonna want me to house sit for him. But none of that happened. You know, I didn't get any backlash for being Intimate Alien. I thought that people would unsubscribe from my email list en masse, and that didn't happen either. People tend to either really love her or I think not notice her. And that's perfect, right? That's how vibration works. Like attracts like. and you don't see what you're not a match to. Since everything is vibrational, if you're accepting of yourself before you put yourself out there, you're not going to get that backlash. But if you are down on yourself, if you have beliefs that you're wrong, that's going to show up too. And so if you're coming out for anything is a little wobbly or a lot wobbly, see what your beliefs are telling you. Are you really judging yourself? Because that's going to show up. Get to a great place, accept yourself first, and then share yourself with the world, and it'll go smoothly. I couldn't go back. There's nothing I could go back to because I wasn't being the whole pie. It's like, I don't know if you've ever played Trivial Pursuit, but you have to get those 6 pieces of pie. I was walking around with like a different one in each room with different people, and that felt really bad in retrospect. And now I want to be all 6 all the time, and it's just so much easier, and you have your full attraction power because you're not dulling yourself down and denying who you are. So it was really fun. It's still fun. I'm still growing. I'm still choosing who to be and how to be honest and more authentic. And it's a really fun thing. If you have as your objective for the day just being authentic, you're going to bring yourself to so many new places. It's incredible. I love it. So here's to being your true, real, authentic self this year and beyond. And definitely share with me in the comments if you have a similar story of coming out of the closet in any way and realizing that it's really not a big deal. So super love to you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.